Alright guys, let's see if anybody's gonna join. Alright, let me see if I can get most of my stuff set up. I tried to prepare some of this stuff. That way I'm not doing things a super long time, but let's see if we can. I guess the first thing we'll do is get this cable ran. This is my throttle cable. My garage is still a mess right now, so make sure this is the right side. This is the right side. Okay, cool. Got my electrical tape here. What's up, guys? Welcome. Gonna be working on my kayak today. Everybody in my house is sick, so I was sick yesterday, but so I decided not to go fishing today. Just stay in the garage. I need to put this Hobie back together anyway. Alright, let me see if I can get this wire ran. The only wire I'm gonna run today. Can you guys hear me? Can somebody say something in the chat? I want to make sure y'all can hear me, because I'm trying to use my new, I bought a new DJI mic. I want to make sure this thing is actually working. I did a test on it earlier and I think it was working, so, but I need to make sure. If y'all can hear me, say something in the chat or double tap the screen or something. Let me know you can hear me. Maybe nobody can hear me. All right, so I got this throttle cable. I'm gonna pull it back here. All right, that was easy. That was easy because I have the right tools. I'll show y'all what I got here. Well, I'll show you in a second. Hold on. I'll put this back. I'll show y'all what I use to run that wire. Makes it very, very easy to do. I got this right here. This is my fish tape. If you run a lot of wires in between walls and stuff, get one of these. Things work so good. On all my kayaks, sometimes, well, before I used to use, I'm gonna show you what I used to use, because I actually have it right here. I would use a coat hanger. I also had a piece of, where is it? It's somewhere. I had a piece of long, little skinny metal rod tube that was somewhat bendable. I used to use that, but I brought this, and this thing actually works good. So put this here. Let me see. I don't think you guys can hear me. Can anybody hear me? I think people can hear me. Hopefully. All right. So I had my power cable running through here as well, but I'm not gonna run my power cable anymore through here. Let me make sure that I fix my camera correctly. There we go. Yeah, I had my power cable running through here, but I'm not. The only thing I'm running through here is gonna just be the throttle cable for my NK300. So, and also I have this cable here that's gonna be used to lift up my motor. So I'll drop that like this, and all this X I'm gonna leave out probably about, I don't know, 12, 13 inches, 14 inches. Everything else can just get pulled inside the hull. So pull that out to about there. That should be good right there. And I have some, I think I have a little Yak Attack through hull kits that I will put right here. So let's get this guy mounted. Oh, we can't get this thing mounted down until we put our, well, we can screw on this. Yeah, we can screw on this, and then I'm gonna put my motor mount on here, which is this guy right here. Now, this did not come like this. See this little, I did that. I did that myself. Let me show you how it actually looks. I have my other NK180 mount. It's normally like this. So, and every single time I'm at the boat ramp, you gotta fight to put this dang on thing in. Like trying to find this little small hole, trying to line it up and hold the motor at the same time. I finally said screw it, because the original one, they had it like this. So for my NK300, like I said, that motor is heavy. So one day I think I made a shot on it, and I just put me some little slits, and now I can just drop it in there and tighten it up. And I've been using like this for like a year, and it's fine, so it works. So let me put this back here. But yeah, let me work on putting. I guess let's put the Yak Attack through hull kit first. That way we know that guy's done. Just using this right here. I think I have some little gaskets. Where are the gaskets? Dang it. I thought I was prepared, y'all. I thought I was prepared. I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Golly. I have them somewhere. They are somewhere in here. Oh no, I had that little bucket. I had my bucket, and I dumped everything out of that bucket. Golly, where they at? That's fine. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to that part. Unless I have it in the front. Give me 1 second. Let me look in the front. I can't find it. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm gonna find it though. That's fine. Let's mount this guy on here. So let me see what size. I need a Allen wrench. So Allen wrench, and what else? This is a oh, that's too big. 13. Oh, perfect. 13. What size Allen wrench I need? Oh, I have that in my toolbox over here. 1 second. At least I know where this stuff is at. I'm just grabbing some of my tools, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. I got it. 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 What's up? I'm doing good. Joey Brown, can you give me a shout out? Joey Brown. Y'all, welcome Joey Brown to the chat. Joey Brown is the star today, guys. Let's go, Joey Brown. That's your shout out. All right, so I need a 13 millimeter, and this is a 732 Allen head key. So let's tighten up. Gonna mount this guy here. This is just a Hobie power pole plate. So I had this all rigged up before, and I stripped it all down when I put my NK300 back on my um, Bonafide. But then I stripped this kayak completely back down, and I was like, oh, you know what? It'll be cool if I just make a video putting everything back together. So let's just drop these bolts. We got 4 of these bolts, and I think, let me see. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be like this, straight down. I just drop them all 4 of them in there, and then I'll flip them upside down, and I'll start tightening them up. I think I only need, let's see. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know how this mic is working. This thing has 4 washers, so okay, that means 1 washer goes on the bottom. Alright, cool. Alright, so now I can flip this up like this and hold it. And I can put a flat washer, a lock washer, like this. My computer just turned off. I'm trying to use my computer to read the chat, so because I got the phone turned the opposite direction, because I didn't want to use the front-facing camera because I knew the front-facing camera is not that good. So, all right, let's put this guys on here. And by the way, guys, I love rigging up my kayaks. Like, I think I do more rigging on my kayaks than I actually do fishing. I just never film it, but I decided to do it today because, like I said, the whole house is sick, so I decided to just work in the garage today. Even though I was sick the last 2 days, but I'm better now, or a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna tighten this up. 13 millimeter. All right, that one is tight. Oh crap. All right, let's get the next one. Oh, come on. This thing is getting stuck in here. There we go. What up, Whitney? All right. I got that one. I got that one done. So now let's drop it in here. Now I can put this down for good. I can put this one down for good. And now I can. I still need to find my piece, my other gasket for this guy. It's hot in this garage. I got my little fan going, but it's still kind of hot. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta find my other part. Man, where did my parts go? Oh, come on, bro. I need these dang on parts. I need these inserts. I got it for our nose because I'm not gonna be able to latch this thing down. I know I didn't move these out of here. Where the heck did they go? Come on, man. Come on, man. Whitney, Whitney, can you hear me? I know you'll tell me something in the chat. I've been trying to tell people if y'all can hear me, let me know, because I'm trying to test this new mic. Nobody's answering me. Let me know if you can hear me. Natasha, what's up? Man, I think I lost my dang on screws. I got 2 screws that go inside these inserts. I really need those because without those, I'm kind of screwed. I had them in here. I don't remember taking anything out of there. Let me look inside of my... Look inside of here. Maybe I got them in here. I don't know. If not, I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot, which I don't want to go to Home Depot. Golly, boy. What the hell, bro? What the heck, bro? Bro. Where did my parts go? I had all my stuff in this little bin, and apparently I moved it myself because nobody else touches my stuff in the garage. So I'm the only one to blame. Can't blame nobody on this one. But I need to find it so I can actually mount my motor. Only thing that we can do is screw this guy down. But I need to find. I'm gonna find it. Y'all gotta give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere. In one of these little bins. Is this one? Maybe. Let me see. Will this work? Will this work? Ugh. Oh, this screw will work. I'm not sure how deep this thread is though. How deep is this thread? Where is my... Bro, I'm so unprepared today. I thought I was prepared, y'all. I've been planning on doing this live like this for a while. I had everything on this thing, and apparently I took stuff down. And I didn't put it back where it was supposed to go. And now I'm scrambling trying to find stuff, and I can't find my stuff. Everything is not where it's supposed to be. Trying to find my dang on, oh, here you go. I was trying to find this. Oops. Trying to find these guys so I can measure this hole, see how deep it is. I can make sure this screw's not gonna bottom out. Ah, this thing is too wide. Okay, we have to just do it the old-fashioned way. Put it in there and see if it bottoms out or not. I don't think it will. I think it's gonna be okay. I need to find a a second one too. Let me see if I can find another one in here. Oh wait, is this my screw? Is this my screw? Hold up. Hold up. Hey, I think I found one. Let's see if I can find another one. Oh man, that'd be so nice because that's just a regular Phillips head. Versus this one is an Allen key that I would have to go try to find a different Allen key for that one. Tell me I'm gonna just find one boat. Oh, I think this is another one. I'm not sure if this is gonna be long enough. Nope, it's not gonna be long enough. What about this one? I don't know. This one may be too long, guys. No, this one doesn't even fit. Golly, boy. Ouch. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna have to go with one Phillip and one. Oh, you know what? I think I found another one that's an Allen key. I'd rather use the same type. That way I'm not having different tools. Even though I'm gonna need a different tool for this sucker here. Let me get my Allen key. Hopefully I can find the Allen key that actually fit on here. We will see. Oh, I think I got one. I got one. Alright, I found one. Alright, let's mount this baby down. And where is my little ratchet? Here's my ratchet. I swear I lose everything. Alright, cool. That one is done. Now I need to find another little small washer to put on this guy here. I should be able to find that pretty easily. Or not. Oh man. This is funny. This is funny. Okay, I think I found something that could potentially be a washer. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Come on. Oh, my hole's not lined up. I need to loosen this guy up. I didn't line them up perfectly. There we go. What's everybody doing on this Wednesday? I'm hoping I can go fish on Friday or Saturday morning. Alright, cool. So we got that. Now I gotta just put my 2 screws. I had a screw right here. This is for extra support. And then we put one more in there. I already had those holes pre-drilled already too, so should go up in there pretty easy. There we go. This one will work. This is just extra support. I know, more holes in my kayak. I don't care. All right, this thing is solid now. It's not gonna move. So now let's get the motor. Put the motor on here. Let me make sure these guys are tight. These guys are not tight. Let me tighten these down here. Oh, I gotta find something that's gonna fit on this. Yeah, that'll fit. Fix my shirt. All right, that should be tight now. This thing should be solid. All right. Ouch. Dang it. Why does my computer keep turning off? Oh, I should have put this little program on. My dumb thing went offline. Where did my... Oh. Let's see, where did my drink go? All right, guys, I'm still here. I'm just trying to get my computer back on. Where's everybody watching from? We got 8 people in here. Where y'all watching from? I need to do... Oh, let me get the motor. Let me turn this. I probably should turn this thing so I can get some more room. I have this thing on a cart. I built a cart for this kayak. I was storing this kayak in my backyard, but I decided to build a cart, and now I have it in my garage. So this is the NK300, dirty, spider webs. You can see I haven't used it in a while, but this motor is 3 horsepower equivalent. But I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about with these little slits right here. So you see now I could just come here and just drop it on. Versus with the other one, you gotta try to unscrew this, try to hold it in, try to slide it through that hole, and it's held. And now you just tighten them up. This was not my original idea. I saw a guy had did it like maybe 2 years ago, and I tried it. I was scared to death. I just took some tape, made my lines, and I cut it, and it worked. So, all right. So now I want to test this right here. This is for the throttle. I'm still debating whether I'm even keeping this motor on here, or if I'm gonna sell this motor. I don't know. But if I sell this motor, I'm gonna have to buy me another 24-volt battery for my other kayak. For this kayak, because I don't want to keep swapping them back and forth. But anyway, what we would do is, for this guy here, I'm gonna tie a knot right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me try to zoom in. Maybe you guys can see if I zoom in. I'm gonna just tie a little loop knot here. What I'll do is just like 1, 2, 3, go in, and come back out. All right, so this is gonna be like that. I'm leaving it like this, and what I'll do is I'll just clip it to this, and that'll be my little pulley. So I'll show you when I pull from the back of my seat. I got this cable ran through the hull. I'll be able to just lift it just like that, and I have a little clamp on this side where it would drop, and it's pretty easy to do. So there we go. That's how I'm doing that. So that was a little quick, little simple way of doing it. Because I had the pulley, but with this cable, let me show you the reason why I took the pulley off. Went fishing today, and this cable is so thin. It'll go on the side of the pulley and it'll get jammed in between the pulley. And one day it was locked. I couldn't figure out why. When I finally got back to the bank, I realized that it was getting caught in between the pulley and the wall. So I just took it off, and this works fine. This is actually some cables for foot steering. So this thing is like 1,700 pounds braking strength. So it's pretty strong. So, but like I said, I can lift that motor so easy. Like it's like super light. It's just like 2 fingers, and bam, it's good. So we're good to go with that. I already have my foot cables, so I just pop these in here. It's the same cable. Pop this one in here, and that's done. I just need to find some little grommets that go so I can seal this off. And I know I have them somewhere right here. They gotta be somewhere. I had all this stuff organized at one point, but every time I clean my garage and get it organized, I do another project and I get it dirty again. So I gotta get it all back clean again. Let me see if I can find those little rubber gaskets. It's crazy because I just bought a whole box of them too, a whole new pack of them a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what I did with them. I don't know where they at. I don't know where they at. As soon as I get up the live, I'm gonna find them though. Watch. I already know that's how that works. It's like when I'm looking for them, I can't find them. When I'm not looking for it, it's gonna pop up right in my face. All right, what are we working on next? Oh, the battery. Battery. I have a. Good. What's up, Kimberly? Kimberly Hall, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna back my laptop up so I can read the comments if there's any comments, and we're gonna set up the battery. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of readjusting because I had everything set up to where I was working on the back first. So let's readjust, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Hopefully you guys see that. This is my battery box. I'm gonna just keep it simple for this battery box. I'm not gonna buy another Blackpack Pro. I already have this guy's here. I just need to get some cable management to wrap around here. I need to buy some more like this. Oh wait, I didn't even check to see y'all if it's even in frame good enough. I think it's in frame. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. Yeah, I need to buy some more of this, but for now, we would just leave it like that. So the battery we got is the what is it? FPV 36 volt. This is a 60 amp hour battery. So that's the battery we're gonna use. This battery is 35 pounds. It's not super heavy, but I mean it's not super light either. But still way lighter than a lead acid. But I'll just leave this thing connected. I'll leave this guy set up like this. Let me see. Man, last week I was in the garage and it was nighttime, and I went to go plug up my battery that way it can charge, and my dang on battery thing caught on fire. Lithium battery. I mean, I saw a big old flame came flying out. I'm like, what the hell? So I hurry up and unplugged like from the battery. That way it wouldn't damage the battery, and it was still shooting out fire. So I was able to hurry up and unplug it. And I unplugged it, and I was like, man, that's it. I'm not going to bed no more with those things at night. Because like most of the time, well, I'm not gonna lie, 99% of the time, I normally just let them charge overnight. I ain't doing that no more. Because it's like I could have burned my house down. But literally as soon as I plugged it up, man, it happened. I was like, what the hell? So I don't know what was that about. So I called Mariner Sales in Dallas because I brought it from them, and I told them about it and sent them a video. And they shipped me out another one. So I got that replacement one like 2 days ago. I'll show you the charger. There's this little smart charger right here. Big old flame came flying out of here, and I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, but they sent me another one, so I got a brand new one. But I wasn't even asking for another one. I was just calling just to let them know what happened, because I bought that charger like a year and a half ago. So like I didn't even care, but I was gonna just buy me another one from Amazon. But when the guy David, he called me back and he was like, I'm gonna send you another one out on Saturday. So they shipped it out on Saturday, and I got it yesterday. So, but yeah, okay. So we can plug this up, but this is not gonna work yet because I forgot. I need to do my throttle mount. Oh, throttle mount. I have this for my throttle mount. This is a little Hobie accessory plate. This goes on the side. Okay, I have. I guess I think I'm gonna just stick with this right here, the Hobie accessory plate. Let me turn this camera. My other kayak is in the way. Hold on, man. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I need to move my other kayak. It's not my kayak, it's my whole entire trailer. My whole entire trailer is actually in the way. So I got that moved now. So let me turn. That way we can see. This is where my cable came through. I just came through right here. I got a hole right here, like a 1 inch hole. Oh, this is where my things are, guys. Well, at least one of them. See, I have the Yak Attack through haul kit. Yeah, all 4 of my pieces are right here. Wow. Okay, cool. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this one I need. Let's see what size. Or I just need one really. Need to see if this cable's gonna fit. I'll just do this one and this one. That's good enough. Yep. I'll do those guys, and I can slide this over. I need to push all this access on the inside of the kayak there. All right, let's get this guy set up. This is not going to be super watertight, but this is above the water line. But it's getting hot in this garage. Alright, there we go. Let me see if I can drop a screw in this guy here. Alright, I got one screw in. Let's drop the other one. Try to put a bigger one. I need to find this hole first though. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, I got that one in there. So now I need my thing about right here. My seat is here, so I need it about right here. So let's pop this off right quick. Can you guys hear me? Can somebody let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, please? I said earlier I was testing this new mic. Yes, I got this new mic right here, the DJI mic. I want to make sure y'all can actually hear me now, not just talking to the ether. Come on, why is this thing not unscrewing? Oh, I think this thing has some glue on it. Yep, it does. Has some glue. Alright, let's put this baby back on. I had this set up before, so I know it's gonna work. I'm gonna see if I get my hose lined up. There we go. I had it like that, I believe. This little plate got so many holes in it because I've redone this thing so many times. Hold on. I'll be like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, got one screw halfway somewhat in. Okay, cool. Let's get this second screw. Then we'll be pretty much done with the throttle mount. Okay, I can straighten this up some a little bit. It's kind of crooked. That's fine. There we go. Alright, so there we go, guys. Just like that. This is going to just clip right here. I'll see if you can see it. Can you even see this? I don't think y'all can see this. There we go. Should be able to see it now. I normally tilt this towards me too like that. Alright, cool. So that's good. So now I can run this cable. Well, like I normally wrap it around here a couple times. Like 1 and 2. Clip it on here. Then I'll pull the slack back. Alright, let me pull the slack back. I'll leave a little bit of excess about right here. Yes, I'm gonna keep some of these right here. And now I'll kind of strap up the excess right here. And right here, I'll just clip this guy right here. Alright, that should hold that guy. And I have this right here. This is actually for, let me show you. This is gonna actually be for when I put my motor in reverse. I can just, let me grab it. I have it somewhere. Oh, it's in here. I have this little thing right here. What I'll do is I'm gonna just run it through here. So when I want to go in reverse, I gotta just pull this back and hold it. So what I'll do is I'll just run this guy through here. Oh, y'all can't see me anymore. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I just need to turn this back over here. Ah. My first time doing live like this, trying to use my laptop to read the comments and also trying to move this. Normally I just one static view. Not the case today. Anyway, I'll run this like this through here. And this will go through here. I'll make me a little loop knot. I want it somewhat kind of tight though. I want it somewhat kind of tight that way when I pull. And I'll just put a carabiner on here. That way when I pull it, it'll stay tight. Just put me a little knot like this. I think I have a carabiner somewhere. Yep, I got one right here. Perfect. So what I'll do, clip it onto here. And that one is done. I'll just clip this off. I'll get some scissors. I have some scissors somewhere. I got my big snips. Where is my lighter? I need my lighter. Where is my lighter? Dang it. Where did it go? See, I can never find something when I'm looking for it. I was gonna get the lighter so I could burn the end of this wire, but I'll do it later. It's fine. What else we got? So now we should be able to plug the motor up. Hey, we got power. We got power. Put the key on it. Power it up. I got this thing. Let me go check this very quick. All right, Whitney, I'll see you later. All right, so there's the motor. We should be able to power it up now, guys. 13%. We got power, baby. Let's go. What's up, Ion? Something was making some weird noise. Oh, yo. So for you guys who don't know, my dang on Garmin motor, I had to send it. So I'll show y'all. Oh, this thing is still on. That's the one thing about this thing. This throttle mount is not that great. Like, I'd rather the old throttle mount. See, I have it on 0, but it's still 2 watts. I think it says because if you put the screw in too far, that happens. But you see, if I mess with it a lot, now it's on 0, and now it's off. But look, my Garmin motor right here. This Garmin motor, I gotta send it back. I think it's defected. I think I mentioned in my first video that I was like, man, this motor is so freaking like it's so loud. When I go to 20, it's so super loud. And well, come to find out, I started working with Garmin because I was looking at it in the background. I started working with Garmin, and it was happening more with the high efficiency prop. So I took a video with the prop, like a slow motion video, and you can see that the prop is spinning like it's like the shaft is warped or something. So and when the prop was spinning, it was kind of like going like that. That's why I was vibrating my whole entire boat. So they are sending me out a replacement. I should get it on Friday morning. Of course, I had to pay $2,300 deposit because if not, I would have to do a ship my motor in first, and once they check it out, then they'll ship me out another. And I was like, no, man. So they agreed that okay, they're gonna send me out one, but I got to pay the deposit because obviously they want to make sure that they get the other product back. So, but I'll get the deposit back whenever I ship the other one back. But I didn't want to not have my motor, so the motor's coming Friday, so hopefully that one will be good. But again, I kind of expected that. I mean, it's a new product, right? But like it's almost like the shaft is warped or something. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully everything's work out. I'm putting you guys back on the mount now. I'm gonna start working. So we got the motor stuff set up. We got the pull cable. We got the motor mounted. So now what I'll do is drop this camera and we're gonna start working on the front part. Let's see. I'm gonna tilt this way. Oh, that's what we need to work on. This right here. We need to work on. See that big old hole I put in my kayak? 2 and 1/8. Oh, it's for this guy right here. It's for my switch. See, at one point I took the switch out because I had the switch inside of no, I think I just took the switch out and I 3D printed me a cover and I had the cover on here. But I'm gonna put this guy back today. So I'll put it back on here and we'll go from there. I need to put my phone on charge it up because it looks like it's about to die. All right, is it charging? I don't think it's even charging. I think this thing is dead. Hold on. Who's texting me? All right, now it's charging. Now it's charging. All right, guys, I'm about to go back around now and try to get this sorted out. I need to. This is my 30 amp hour battery. That's what I'm gonna be using for this guy. It's gonna be for my. Well, you know, I don't know if I'm even using this. I don't know if I'm even using this. I need to use it though. Because, man, golly, let me think about this. Because I have this battery right here. It's a 10 amp hour Nako battery, and I have the only reason why I'm hesitating is because my Nako plugs. I'm gonna have to re-splice those. I can always use this battery for something else. I'd probably be better for me to stick with this because I was gonna hook up my belch pump because I do get a lot of water in here sometimes. I was hooking my belch pump, my small fish finder, and my front lights. So I'm hoping I can do that. We'll see. But yeah, let's get this guy wired up. This is the little switch that pretty much I can run a bunch of different things to it. But before we do that, I need to terminate these guys right quick. I'm gonna put on these Anderson plugs right here. I'm gonna put that on here. And I think I got a pack of, yeah, they're right here. See, I told you I had most of this stuff prepared. Some of it I didn't know. Let me get my stripper, wire stripper. Where are you? I got everything everywhere, guys. I gotta find it. It's somewhere. Ah, come on, Pablito. Oh, here you go. Here we go. All right. I'm going to flip this guy here. Oh, this thing is too wide. I need to make it smaller. All right. We got our positive and our negative. Let's go and get us some. I think, yeah, this is 14 gauge. So I got some blue ones. The blue ones are 14 gauge. And let's get these guys on here. Twist them on there. Crimp them down. This is water. These things are waterproof too, so I'll heat shrink them in a little bit. All right, that's pretty good. Now let's do this side. This is 14 gauge as well. And I'll test it before I actually run all my wires and stuff, but it should be good. All right, let me see. That's good. Run this guy right here. All right, now that's pretty solid. Let's just heat it up just so we can have it waterproof because, like I said, I do get water on the inside this hole. I'll put some electrical tape as well, but that one has a little adhesive on it that once you heat it up, it actually like creates the little blue kind of oozes a little bit. All right, that's good there. All right, got some Scotch tape I'm gonna put over this so you can see, guys, this came out pretty decent. See that? pretty good. I think. All right, let's wrap some tape around this guy here. Nobody's talking in the chat today, man. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's just watching me work, huh? I'm telling y'all. I'll be inside something like when I be working on my kayaks and rearranging stuff. I'll be in this dang on garage till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, sweating, literally sweating. I finally went and bought me a fan because I would be sweating so much. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. So I went to Home Depot. Well, actually, I lied. Well, I went to Home Depot and I bought me a little small fan, and then that one wasn't cutting it. So I went to Walmart and I found a bigger one. So now I have a bigger fan, but I have it on speed like number 1 right now, but it's not actually facing towards me, so I'm actually sweating already. Early when I was in the back, it was pointing towards me, so it was good. Anyway, we got that now, guys. So that's all plugs. And let's close this up. Now what we can do is, let me put a little tape. This thing is, it's not broken, but just the little wire pieces kind of snapped a little bit. Where's everybody watching from today? Ronnie Angler, what's up? Is that inline fuse or something else? Which one? Oh, this right here? Yes, this is an inline fuse. Yes. This is 100% inline fuse. It's a fuse. I can't get it off, but yeah, it's a fuse. But this is just the Yak Power little switch. This is the older version. It has a five little buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 buttons. And I'm only gonna have like 3 things on here. I think my front lights, fish finder, and my front light fish finder, and my electric belch pump that I have. Ice cream. Did you have to cut it? I see online show the wires. Oh yeah. No. So this right here, this actually comes with an actual. Let me show you. It comes with one like this, Ronnie. But I cut it myself. I spliced it myself, only because I wanted the quick disconnect. And I cut this before for some other weird reason. I don't know why. I can't remember why I cut it. But I was gonna just use the Anderson plugs. Oh yeah, I know why. Because the battery that I'm gonna plug it up to has an Anderson plug quick connect. So I was gonna just pop it on there. That's why I did it this way. So it actually comes with like an SAE power card. It doesn't come. I did this myself. This is something I'm just doing. But yeah. Let me see if I have it. Okay, let me run. I need to run this cable right here. I need to run this cable back. See if I can put it through here. Yep. Put it through here, just so I can clip this guy on right here. Did you have to cut it for? Okay, and the images are so much. What kind of fish finder do you have? Oh, hey Samuel, thank you for joining. I'll show you in a second. On this kayak, I have just a little. I literally just got a fish finder for this kayak. Maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I've only taken this kayak out like twice. But I have a little Garmin Striker 4, little Vivid. This is the one for $199 though. This is the one I got. So this one has a really nice clear crystal image. Has down imaging. This one actually works pretty good. I got this one because I like to fish in the marsh a lot, and it's nice to know your depth, especially if I can see if the water is going down. You can also see it from the bank, but like it's good to know your depth. But yeah, I will get you an eco map for 45% off employee discount. Oh really? I do have let me show you what else I have, Ronnie. Uh, Ronnie, I think this is your first time joining my channel. Uh, let me show you. Hold on. So this is my main kayak right here. This is my Bonafide, and I have the 93 SV. This is my, like I said, this is my main kayak right here. This is my backup kayak. I say backup kayak. This was my main kayak until I kept getting so much water inside the hull, and I finally got tired of that kayak. And when this one came out, the PWR, I bought this, and I've switched back between them a couple times, but now I'm sticking with this one since I got the new Garmin motor. Got the new Garmin motor right here, so I got it mounted on this guy. But yeah, I have the bigger fish finder here. Oh, nice. You have the force current. I worked on that. Oh, really? Did you really? Well, you know what? since you worked on that, I'm actually sending this one back. I'm sending this one back because I have some vibration. If you want me to show you, I'll show you. But I have some vibration on not vibration, but it's like something is warped, either the shaft or whatever. So they're sending me a new one out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. The good thing is this is so easy to do, even with one hand. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. You said I worked on that. All right, let me plug this out right here. All right, it's on. Oh, I need to turn on my. See, Sammy, see what you got me doing? Oh, you wrote software on it. Nice. I need to. I had a couple of issues so far, but that's cool that you actually worked on that. I'm gonna power this thing on. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yep. Cool. It's on now. So I'm gonna show you the problem I'm having and why they're replacing it. Sorry, y'all. I know this was not about working on my force current, but let me turn this thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn it on speed number 1, and I'm gonna show you what it's doing. See how it looks warped? Like something is weird, like it's off balance or something. Like the head is off balance. So when you turn it on fast, it vibrates like crazy. See how the whole thing is vibrating? You probably can't see it in the camera. I'm gonna turn it back down. So let me go in reverse. Now you can really see it now. See that? So imagine going full blast. It makes the whole entire thing like just vibrates like crazy. So I've been working with Garmin for the last couple of days, and like I said, they're sending me out a new one now. So, but yeah. Sorry guys, I went off topic. I get excited. Let me go set this camera back up. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that shaft was probably damaged during ship. Oh, I think it was, because look at the box. The box right here, down there, and a couple other spots too. Down there too. So I'm assuming that UPS damaged it. So I uploaded all those pictures as well to them, so they have all that. Hopefully they can accuse UPS for that, because when they deliver it, I noticed it was looking damaged. All right, let me see if I can get back on this guy right here. Okay, if you got software issues, I got you. Are you a software engineer, Sammy? What's up? What's up, Red Limits? Nice, nice. So what do you? I'm not sure if you can talk about that. 'Cause I'm not sure if you signed an NDA, but like, do y'all use Java or Python or what do y'all use to write the backend stuff? Or is that something you can't talk about? I'm only asking because I'm in tech as well. I'm not a software engineer. I'm a consultant engineer. I do pretty much everything myself. Security, networking, routing, switching. I do all that. All right, let's get this guy in here. All right, once we get this pushed in here, when you tighten up the screws, they have some little wing nuts that opens up. There we go. Once you feel it get tight, you stop. C language, but I can't say much more. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured that was the case. You can't say much more. Those dang on NDAs, boy. I'm telling you, can't say nothing. I've dabbled in a little bit of Python only when I need it. Only when I need to do some like a lot of work at work, and I have to do a lot of stuff. Then I'll use some Python scripting to do some of the work for me. But obviously, Python is really, at least in my case, because I'm a network engineer, just like do little small tasks that's like more repetitive stuff. So, all right, so we got that installed. Now we need to work on. Look, y'all can see the place. Y'all can see how many times I've. You can see how many times I've taken this thing off, putting it back on. You see all these holes? Yeah, because that's how my brain works. My brain is like this all the time. Hey, Python, great language though. Very useful for small tasks. Like you said. Yep, for sure, for sure. My son is actually learning Python right now. Actually, I'm having him. He's homeschooled, and that's part of his schooling. He's learning Python. All right. So after he finished Python, because Python is easy to learn, well, at least getting your syntax and all that, and then I'm gonna push him over to C and Java, C++ and Java. All right. I got to do. So we got this guy here. Now let's work on our lights, I guess. Let me turn this camera this way. Hopefully y'all got a good angle. Let me see. I'm getting off, but I have to subscribe. Looking forward to future content. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Appreciate that. I see we got 14 likes too. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So this right here, okay, these are for my lights that's right here. So what I like to do, guys, before I even terminate anything, I cut these ends off. And I just test it, make sure everything is still working. So where's my battery? Should see some blue lights in a second. 3, 2, 1. Bam. That's my interior light, guys. So we know those lights work. So what we'll do is we will connect these guys to one of my switches. Oh, screw it. I'll just put it on this one right here. Do I even have enough switches in here? I know for sure I want to do my front lights, because I need my front lights for sure. So let me unwrap those. Let me make sure these lights are still working as well. So these are my front lights, and I need to snip these too. Dang it, I wish I would have talked to Sammy when I bought this motor. 45% off. Oh, I would have got me a good discount. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, bam, we got front lights. All right, so the front lights works. So what I'm gonna do is I need to take, golly, I got a mess right here, man. Let me see if I can find. Nope, that's fine. I'm gonna just cut them right here and resplice them. All right, let me see. I'm gonna create me a little label right quick. Caps, front light. I'm just put F lights. IGHT, and print that out. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I realized it's in a little small font. I need to redo that. I need to make that bigger. Large. There we go. That should be better. What? Oh. There we go. Got me a label. I'm gonna put that on this guy here. That's way too much cable. Let me get some scissors. Still got people here? I forgot I was on live for a second. I was about to start talking to myself, and I looked up and I saw my laptop. I'm like, wait, why is the laptop there? And I'm like, oh crap, you on live, dude. I forget so easy. These are my front lights, yeah. So these are my front lights. I will just wrap these. Just so we know what they are. And I'm going to terminate them to button number. What is this? I don't know what this one is. Let me just undo this right here. so this is number. This is stern. Stern is the front. Stern is the front of the back. Man, I never even pay attention to. Let me look that up real quick. Hold on. Stern. Stern of the kayak is the front or the back. I don't know. I should know that, but whatever. Stern of boat. To stern. Stern versus. Okay, it'll be stern versus bow. Versus. The bow, okay, the bow is the front of the boat, while the stern refers to the actual system used to change the boat direction. You steer the boat from the helm to stern. Okay, so this is the bow. Okay, I was trying to, I want to line those up right. Now that I know, because apparently I didn't know, which is fine. See how quick I learn? See how easy it is to learn? Google, baby. I Google everything. Bow, front, stern, back. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Ion, what's up? Okay, this is the bow. Okay, so I'll line this one up with the bow. That way, it's actually in the right. That'll be the right one. So I will hook this guy up. And let me put some. Oh, I'm dropping them. Put some of these guys on here. Man, I got my dang on. I just realized I got my dang on good shirt on. Oh, my battery is going dead in my DJI mic. I picked up this mic yesterday and I didn't even charge it. So, y'all let me know if my audio goes off. I want to get into kayak fishing. I want the Titan XR hammer when it comes out. But man, I'm afraid of the rigging process. I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, bro, message me, email me, bro. Look at my website. I don't have a website. I used to have a website. Look at my main YouTube page. Look at my main YouTube page, and you should see my email up there. And email me, dude. I can walk you through it. I don't mind. I'll walk you through it. It's not hard. Rigging stuff up is not hard, dude. Like nobody taught me this. I'm just like a handy guy. But like, yeah, it's not hard, dude. I can help you out. I can give you some pointers for sure. But yeah, if you actually do get it, email me. You can have this recording. I will help you out. I don't mind. I'll walk you through it. It's not hard. It's not hard. As long as you have a couple tools, you'll be good, dude. See, I'm glad I labeled it because now I know I was about to put the wrong one on there. All right, let's put this guy red on red. Dude, I love doing this type of stuff, dude. I swear. I think I actually rather rig up kayaks versus fishing. If it was up to me, I would do this for a living. But obviously, I don't think you can make a whole. I don't know how much money you can make off of rigging up kayaks, but I love rigging up. I love rigging up on my kayaks. I love making stuff and making stuff work, putting stuff together and actually seeing it work. I like that. Of course, that's what I do for a living too. I'm a network engineer, and we make things work. All right, let's see. I got red on red. Let's put the black on black. All right, that should be good. Let me heat that up. All right, that's waterproof now. All right, let's put some tape on here on top of it as well. Where did my tape go? Here we go. Hope I can go fishing on Saturday, guys. I couldn't go today, and I'm probably not gonna go the rest of the week because I've been sick. I think I got the C word. You know what it is. I think my whole entire house has it. My wife, my son, we all got it. But I'm better now. But man, yesterday, yesterday was terrible. I feel like somebody hit me with a truck. My back was hurting so bad. Okay, these are my middle lights. I'm really worried about my. So the reason why I don't know if I even want to do this. Golly, man. So this is my. So this is for my fish finder right here. I would have to cut this wire, which I don't want to do. I just brought this little pigtail from Navarre Kayak Fishing. I brought the pigtail that has the inline fuse, and I did this already. I don't really want to. Let me see. Do I have another? Mm. So you see, I had this is going directly to my Aqua battery. See, it would just plug right in, and bam, my fish finder would just run off of this. Because I only had that. I didn't have my front lights, but now that I'm rigging this up, the only way to get this to work is for me to splice this in, which I really don't want to do. And then I would have to put one of these guys on there. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna hold off on this one, guys. I'm gonna hold off on that wire. I may just use this battery, unless I don't even use this battery right here. I brought this battery for my live scope, but I'm using my bigger battery right now. So the only thing I'm using my lights. The only thing I'll use will be. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can actually find. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna just keep this fish finder to the side for now. I'll just hook up my lights, two front lights, middle lights, and I have a belch pump in here. You can see it actually comes out right here. Water will shoot out if I get water in there. I can unplug that, but I just have that sitting in there. Is it necessary? Not really, but these dang on Hobie kayaks are known for getting a lot of water, and I've had a couple gallons of water in here at one point. So I don't need all this wire anymore, but I'll leave that guy up there for now. What else I have? So I got my front lights. Got my front lights. Now I need to do my middle lights. So let's do these guys right here. Dope setup, my boy. What's up, Real Limits? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Real Limits? I'm not sure if my mic turned off or not. Did my mic turn off? Okay, cool. My mic is good. Okay, thank you, DJ. DJ for Mars. I hear you loud and clear. Got it, got it. I keep looking at my phone, but I forgot I have my laptop right here, and I keep looking at my to read the chat. I'm looking at my laptop because I have the rear camera facing versus the front camera because using the front camera is not that great. Normally I'm behind the phone, but in this case I'm in front of the phone. I need to find some more. Oh, these right here. Okay, I will hook this guy up. What is everybody watching from today? I've asked that like 3 times. Nobody want to answer me. Like y'all scared to tell me where y'all from. I'm watching. I'm in Louisiana, by the way. Rural limits. I know where you at. You in Timbuktu, huh? Tennessee. What's up, big guy in a little boat? Los Angeles. My phone. Oh, you funny. You're funny, buddy. Texas in the house. Tennessee in the house. Los Angeles in the house. Let's go. Oh man. Oh, this one didn't clamp down good enough. Let's see if I can reuse this one. Oh, good. I still can reuse this one. Let me clamp it again. The lake fishing here is hard in getting more into saltwater inshore fishing, which is why I need the kayak now. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I came from fishing in Texas. I was in Texas a couple months ago, well, last year, and I moved back to Louisiana. So now I have saltwater and freshwater, and it seems like it's mostly saltwater over here. So I'm trying to learn how to fish in saltwater. Funny story: when I first moved on here, I I, uh, I was fishing with minnows, and I took my minnows to a couple of places. And as soon as I put them in the water, I pick them up and they were dead. I'm like, what the heck? Why is my minnows dying so fast? Well, I didn't realize until like a month later. It took me forever to realize that, bro. Minnows are freshwater. That's freshwater bait. So I was putting them in salt water and I was killing them, and I had no idea. But I'm learning every single time I go out now. So you learn, you learn every day. So that tells you that I was a novice. I'm learning now. But I've been going trying to catch some reds, and every time I go, I've caught some reds. The last couple of times I've gone, I've caught some reds. Hold on, 1 second, guys. All right, guys, I am back. My wife needed me to get something. All right. Did anybody say anything else in the comment? I need you to do a video showing me how to install and set up more lights on my yak. That would be a great video coming from you. Hey, hey, you should be able to watch this right here, bro. You're, I set up your lights how many times? I set up your lights in your kayak. You just be throwing your kayak in the back of your truck. Your batteries be flying everywhere, ripping your lights out your kayak. Me and Real Lemons used to fish together, y'all, in Texas. We lived right by each other. And I met him like in 2021, and we fished a lot in Texas. If y'all want to watch some crappie videos, y'all go check them out. He be catching them little 4-inch crappies. Well, he be catching a lot of them, though. I'm kidding. He be catching some nice size ones. Y'all go check out his channel. He's a decent guy. I guess. He was my friend, so I guess he was decent. Yeah. He said, I see that fully rigged out PWR in the back. You're rigging this Hobie for someone else? That's about 20K kayak in your gear in your garage. Oh, yeah. No, well, oh crap. I need to go turn that dang on fish find off. Hold on. No, I'm just I guess you would say I'm just a little bit impulsive, and I got tired of the Hobie because I was getting so much water on the inside. The first Hobie I had, this is like my 10th kayak, 8 or 10. I lost count, but this is my second Hobie PA. The first one I had a crack in the hull, and this one right here, I was getting water as well, but it was coming through the little drive hole. So I got sick of using this one, and when the PWR came out, I bought that one, and I just never got rid of this one. So I just have two kayaks. But yeah, that one completely rigged out, live scope, 93 SV. It's completely rigged out. Obviously, this Hobie is way more expensive, but I don't even fish out of that much. I need to just sell it, but I mean, I told myself I would just use it as a backup kayak, but I don't know. It's funny. It's funny that you say that. I was looking at the XTRs today, and I was like, maybe I can sell this Hobie and give me an XTR. But I was like, I don't know. I see some people complain about the XTRs. I don't know. But I looked at them. The saving grace for me is Mariner Sales is not as close anymore. The kayak shop I have close to my house, I swear, it's like they never have kayaks. I go up in there, try to go buy stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we don't have it. We can order it for you." I'm like, "Bro, I can order it myself. Why you have a store if you never have anything in stock?" All right, so we got. I don't know. Now that I have that Garmin Force motor, my whole idea was to. Oh, let me finish this up, because my brain is not letting me do two things at once. Yeah, the idea was to use this Hobie to go in the marsh area, and you keep burning yourself and you keep grabbing it again. Oh, you're so smart. All right, so my whole idea was to use the Hobie kayak inside the marsh. That way, I could put my little small motor in there, like my NK 180. Put my NK 180 and use that as my marsh kayak, like for shallow waters, because I had the pedal drive too. But now with that Garmin motor, man, I can actually. Last week I was in like 8 inches of water, and I trimmed my motor up, and I was still moving around. I was actually doing a live, so I was like, man, in reality, I don't even need this dang on Hobie anymore. I can sell this Hobie, but I'm just hoping one day my son will come fish with me. He's 16. Well, he'll be 17 this year, but he said, "You didn't ask me to fish with you." I said, "Boy, I've asked you multiple times. You always be like, I'm in a tournament. I'm playing this game or whatever." I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm on a promotional staff for a kayak shop in Nashville. Hold on. I'm getting excited now. Hold on, let me read this comment. Oh, let me move this thing out the way. I'm on a promotional staff for a kayak shop in Nashville. I get kayaks at cost. Worst thing that's ever happened to me. Oh wow. Oh yeah, big guy in a little boat. I remember you telling me all the kayaks you have had, all like 50 kayaks so far. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Hey, let me get one that calls, bro. I'll let you know when I sell this Hobie so I can get me another one. Apparently, Crescent Kayak's supposed to be coming out with some new competitive to the XTR. That's what the guy told me at the kayak shop. He said that's all he can say though. But it's supposed to be like a competitor of the XTR, so I don't know. All right, what I got now? I think I got all my wires terminated. Only thing I need to do now is my switch. I need to do this guy here. Wait, hold on. Where is my... I need to do this guy to a one of these. Do I even have it? I thought I... Hold on. Where's my other... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, where are you? Give me 1 second. I need to go find my other Anderson plug. Give me 1 second. He keeps just buying out whatever comes out new. What a gift and a curse. Tuka, what's up? Hey, that's my son's name, Tuka, but with two O's. Tooka. That's a nickname. That's not a real name, but yeah, that's funny that your name is that. Where is this dang on plug? All right, we know what that means. I gotta steal from Peter now. I'm gonna have to steal from Peter to pay Paul. Where is my other dang on? Golly, buddy. Where'd you go? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Trying to find. Oh, here he goes. Here we go. Look, I was getting ready. I was getting ready to cut this. This is my six gauge wires. See, this is what I had inside my PWR when I had my front trolling motor. I was getting ready to splice this to steal the Anderson plugs, but I found my other Anderson plug. So I'll put this guy back now. Let me turn the other light on so you guys can see better. It's probably getting dark right here. Alrighty, I'm back. I taught you well. Paul, what are you setting up on the transducer engine? Paul, what are you setting up the transducer engine? Oh, I already did the engine earlier. I did the motor earlier. Did you not see it? That's what I started out the live doing the motor. I can show you right quick. So you see right here, we have the NK300. I ran the throttle wire through here. You got the 36 volt battery right here. And this is the motor. I already had these holes. I got some hose that I ran from here. This is like a refrigerator hose that runs from here all the way to here. And I just ran this cable through it. And it goes to the FCS Wizard foot steering. And yeah, I also got the new Jake plates on here, on this guy here. But yeah, that's what I started up the live this morning, or not this morning, this evening, setting up all of this right here. And then I worked my way to here, and now I'm terminating these. And I'm almost done with the wires. And yeah, so that's where we at right now. Let me put this camera back on the on the camera mount. All right, where's my charger? Where's my charger? All right, there you go. I got my charger now. Oh yeah, so now we're supposed to hook up. I'm gonna have to just splice. Golly, I don't think I have any more. I don't think I have any more. Dang on. Let me see. I don't think I have any more of these. Let me quickly take a look to see if I have any more of these. I'd rather just splice it here and make them versus like having to splice them together. I'd rather not splice them together. But if I have to, I guess I will. Nope. I don't have no more. I'm out. I'm completely out. I thought I brought a pack from Amazon, but apparently I only brought the butt connectors and not the actual. I only brought these right here. I thought I brought the other pack too, but I didn't. So I will splice it, I guess. They're the same gauge wire anyway, so it's all good. It's literally the same exact wire. So I'll just splice these right here. There we go. And I'll just splice this. I want this about this long. Alrighty, this'll work. This'll work. Oh, you came late? Okay, got you. Oh yeah, dude, NK300 is good. It's good. Matter of fact, the NK300 is kinda the NK300 kinda makes me regret buying the Garmin Force only because I know how fast I can go on my PWR. But it's okay because like that's the one con that I don't like about the Force Current because it's a 50-pound thrust and it's like a technically it's like a one maybe like a 1 point something horsepower versus my NK300. It's like a it's literally a 3 horsepower. So on this kayak, I don't know if you guys seen some of my charts, but like if I'm not fully loaded down, I can get close to 7 miles an hour. At one point, I got 7.04 miles an hour on this kayak. But like I can consistently get 6.41 miles an hour on my NK300 wide open. Uh, the max I can get with the forest current is like 5.30. So, but again, all the pros kind of outdo the cons because like I have the wireless foot steering, I have the spot lock in the back, I have the spot lock, and I don't have to worry about having two motors because I had two motors on my NK on my PWR, but now I can have one motor with one battery now versus carrying two batteries, two motors, and I can do the same thing now. So that's why I say that the cons kind of outweigh the pros, or the pros outweigh the cons. That's the only con I would say for that guy. So it's fine. Hope I need to use a blue one, 14 gauge. This is too long. Uh, People not really liking the Garmin Force, but that's because they spoil already with these NKs and other better. Other, yes, yes, yes. Now, I do have the and I do have the current Force. I have it. It's on this kayak right here. You can see it. I think you can see it. Oh shoot! I just turned my motor on. It's right here. I have it right here on this kayak. Uh, I have the current Force. I have down here. I have the Motor God XI3, and I have the NK 180 down there as well. So yeah, you're right, big guy in the kayak and a little boat. That I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. I was trying to read the comments. I get about the same exact speeds when I tested the NK 180 on here. I get about little over 5 miles an hour. So yeah, I get exactly what I get on the NK 180 on the force current as well. So yeah, you're 100% correct on that. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Let me turn this motor off. All right, let's see. Where did my thing go? Did I lose it? Did I lose it? I lost it. Whatever. I'll put another one on. Yeah, Red Lemons have that dang on board. He has that autopilot 136. I help him rig. Matter of fact, I helped Red Lemons set up his NK 300. I'm not sure. Big guy in a little kayak. Big guy in a little boat. I don't know what kayak he's using. He has like. I've owned the Torpedo, the NK300, NK180, and the Garmin. I prefer the Garmin and the NK100 Pro. The NK100 Pro is powerful compared to the weight. Yes, I never got the. I wanted to get the actual NK 180 Pro, but I couldn't justify getting it because, well, I say that, and I just literally got the Garmin Force. But I convinced my wife. I took her in the garage and look. So you see, I got the XI3 in the front, that's 30 pounds. And I got a battery here, that's 30 pounds. And I got a motor in the back, that's 15 pounds. I got another battery, that's 35 pounds. And I have to have my front trolling motor to kind of get me where I want to go in spot lock. And I use the back motor to go on long runs back and forth. I say, well, if I get this new Garmin motor, I can just have one motor and one battery, and I can do everything. It can spot lock me in the front. It can spot lock me, and I don't have to worry about having this front motor, and it'll be a whole lot better. And she was like, okay, Paul, whatever you want to do. And I was like, I'll sell my other motors. I'll at least try to sell two of them. She's like, okay, all right. So it wasn't. I thought it was gonna be hard to talk into it. She didn't even care. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went and I bought it. Yeah, I was about the autopilot, but I want the pedal drive so I can lose a little weight. Man, don't DJ, do not fall into that. Do not fall into that. I said the same thing. I want to get the pedal kayaks because I want to lose some weight. Man, then I realized, man, I'm out here to fish. I ain't out here to lose no dang on weight. I sweat enough. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me losing weight. But a lot of people say that. I want to do it because I want to lose some weight. Then you get it, then you totally forget about it. But no, I hear you. I hear you. I say the same exact thing. I currently have an Old Town Sportsman 120 with an NK 180 Pro and a Big Water 132. that I put the Garmin on. Hey, big guy in a little boat. What Garmin motor do you have? Do you have the force current? I didn't know you had that one. The pedal drive for weight loss is one of the biggest lies. For real, dude. Like 100%, dude. Like 100%. Like you tell yourself that you get out there, you're like, man, efficient. Next thing you know, you got a motor on there. Next thing you know, you got another motor on there. Okay, the force current. So you put the force current on the you put that on the big water? I'll be curious to see that. Man, shoot me a picture. Go to my main page and go to my email. Shoot me a picture. I want to see that on a, because I know that the hull is made different in the back. I'll be curious to see that. Actually, that's how you know I'm a beginner. Big guy. That's funny. That's funny. All right, let me get these things rigged up. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just go to my like I guess it's in my about page. You should see my email there. Just shoot me a picture of it. I'll be curious to see how that looks on the big water. Big guy in the boat. You don't have a YouTube channel? All the dang on kayaks you had, you could have been doing you could have had a review channel. You could have made a lot of content with that many kayaks. All right, I think we're good with that now. Let me heat that up. If you get Mr. Wilson 610, if you get a nicer kayak, like maybe maybe like a Hobie, or well, the Hobie have the best seats in my opinion. Now, however, I'll show you something in a second. I'll show you something in a second. Bonafide have this nice seat. Oh, you probably can't see that. Let me take this camera off. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. So let's see if I can remind. Oh, I hit the wrong button, y'all. Sorry. I was trying to show Mr. Wilson something. So this one right here, the Bonafides, their seats can recline back if you loosen these straps. I'm gonna loosen the other strap. Hold on. Ouch! God dang it! I just hit my shin. So if you loosen this up, this would recline back, right? But you can also get the little kayak cushion. You see, I have one right here and one on my butt part because I have lower back issues too. Now, if you get the Hobie, I'll show you. This is me buying everything I see because this is the new. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a rag on this right quick. Don't waste your money on this. I'm gonna tell you why. This thing is trash. In my opinion, it's trash because let me show you. You open it up. That's all it is. This thing make you sweat like crazy, dude. You get up and you swear you were in a damn swimming pool from this. Versus if you're looking at the kayak cushions. I've been having these kayak cushions for like, man, I don't know how many years. But like, if you open these up, you zip, you can see these have a different type of material. See, it's a different type of foam. But this right here, you will not sweat. So if you guys are in the market for one, me personally, I wouldn't waste my $65 on this again. That's why you see this one just sitting in my garage. Like I don't use it no more because I feel like you just sweat like crazy. Anyway, I get distracted so easily. I was trying to tell Mr. Wilson, this right here, this is the Hobie seat. This is a really good seat. It also has the lumbar support to where you can actually adjust your lumbar like that. So it's a really good seat, and you can do like that, and it'll raise up the bottom, and it reclines all the way back too. And you can use it as a beach chair too. Like you can see, you have to just this little wire right here goes across and clips on there. But yeah, Hobie got some really good seats. Too bad their kayaks leak a lot, but I mean, you gotta figure out what you want. So, all right, what else we got? I think I'm almost done, guys. Let me put this camera back on. I probably got like another 15 more minutes and I'll be done. I gotta go eat. My wife told me that she made some soup. Let me put this camera back over here. All right, there we go. That looked like a better view. All right, there we go. All right, I think I got this guy heated up now. This stuff, my lights should work now, so let's plug this guy in. And I'm probably gonna do all the cable management stuff maybe another day off camera, but now I should be able to plug these guys in right here. Let me just make sure all this stuff is good. And now I should be able to power this on and turn my bow lights on. Oh, I didn't do my bow stern. Oh, it's never gonna turn on, Paul, unless you plug them up. Hold up. So this is gonna be the bow. So we're gonna go to number B. This is one. This is bow right here. And what else we have? We have something else. Oh, these are our lights. So I'm gonna put this on M. I'm still debating on how I'm gonna hook up the fish finder, but uh, so we got the front lights. I'm gonna take this off. We got the front lights. These are just some Amazon lights. And then if I hit, wait, what the hell? Oh, I didn't hook up the stern. Okay, I did the middle. Oh my gosh, Paul. What happened? What happened? I know I tested them. Front lights. Oh my gosh. Dude, I didn't even hook up the second one. Hold on, where's the other ones? I hooked them up to what? The middle? It says middle right here. Why is the middle not working? Oh, come on, bro. I know I tested this. I tested them before I even. Let me put them in a different one. I'm gonna put them in number one. See if number one works. Now I'm trying to do this with one hand. Number one. What the heck, bro? Okay, time for me to troubleshoot. Let me flip this camera. Oh, I need to turn this camera back around because it's literally right in my face. I'm all sweaty. Alright, I need to figure out why this guy is not working. I know I tested these two things earlier. Unless these plugs not work. This plug is not good. What the heck? Let me see. Dude, we already seen LOL. Buy everything I see too. I'm a sucker for everything. That's funny. I seen that guy replace his kayak seat with a nice soft boat basket seat. The option seems to be limited. Dude, okay, now you're gonna make me show you something else. Hold on, golly. I did the same thing. Look, this one right here. I took it off my bona fide for now until I get used to the foot steering, because the foot steering is so, until I get my foot used to it. But yeah, you see, I made this little base, little mount right here, and I just mounted it to my original seat with 4 bolts, and I have a swivel seat too. So yeah, I have, and this thing is super, super comfortable. I don't need the kayak cushion with this at all. I don't need a kayak cushion with this one. So yeah, literally buy everything you see. That's a bad song. You got a bug. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I think I was thinking the same thing. My friend said I'm going to need one if I get a tight necks. Well, yeah, the tight necks get a lot of water. I never had one, but I know they get a lot of water on the inside of the hull. These Hobies, they'll get water splash on the inside, but this big old hole right here for the pedal driver runs right through. But like, yeah, the the Hobies with the 180 drive, you won't get a lot of water in the inside of the hull. But the ones with the 360 drive, because of that little tube that runs back towards the 360 handle, water gets in there. Especially if you have a motor, because the water pulses back and it bubbles up right here and it gets inside of there. So I tried to seal it up and minimize the water, but you still get a little bit of water in there. So, but yeah, I need to figure out why this thing is not working. Is this a bad plug? Hold on, let me try. Let me make sure I did this right. I've been talking a lot. Make sure I didn't. Oh, this looks good. Oh, you know what? Let me plug it on the one that I know is working. I know that B is working. This is gonna tell me if it's a plug. Yeah, it's a plug because B works for sure. See, B works. Lights came on. So I think it's just this plug is probably just bad. I probably need to buy me some more SEA plugs, SAE plugs. So yeah, they see the Titan X drive area isn't sealed properly. Oh, okay. So they get water on the actual inside of the hull, like actual inside, like inside, or just like right here. Mine was fine. You get water in the floor because the floor is usually below the water line. So I just come up with this coverage. Just didn't have anything where the drive was. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna have to get me some more SEA plugs. Because I'm gonna need one for this one, for this, for, for this belch pump. And I have a hand belch pump, but I was in Walmart one day and I was walking, because every time I go to Walmart, no matter what I'm going for, I will go look in the fishing aisle, and I saw this and I was like, oh man, I should get this. Oh yeah, I can get that for my kayak, and I just grabbed it. So, but I mean, in reality, I can use a hand pump too. So, but yep. So I think we got everything we need. Oh, this is the last thing I need to do. I need to put my handle back on. I got. I still need to do this too, but I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my battery. So I'm gonna leave that for now. What else? Let me turn these lights off. Mine was fine. You get water in the floor because. Oh, I read that already. Okay. The old Titan would get water in the hull because it would come through the rudder. It was a bad design, but they fixed that in the Titan X. Oh, okay, got you. I never had a. I know that question was a big guy, but I never had a Titan, but I did have two Old Town kayaks. I had the Old Town with the Old Town 106 powered by main coder. That was my second kayak, and then the next one I had was the 106 that I brought for my son, the pedal drive, and I actually like them both. I actually like those some very solid kayaks. I had no problems with them. I don't know why I even sold them. Why did I even sell them? Oh, probably because I saw another kayak that came out. That's what it was. I think I sold it because I got the Hobie Links came out, so I brought the Hobie Links. I had the Hobie Links for like a year, or maybe like 8 months. Then at that time, no, yeah, that's what it was. I had this kayak here, I had the Hobie Links, and I had the Old Town. And my wife was like, "You do not need three kayaks." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm gonna sell one." So I ended up selling the Old Town. Yes, I agree, big guy. It is superior to the native drive. Even though I haven't had a native drive, I've heard that the Old Town kayaks are like the pedal drives are really good. Yes, I've seen that. Matter of fact, my buddy I fish with in Texas, used to fish with in Texas. He has a native. I think it's the older version, native. And he had to open up his drive too and grease it up because it would start like making some weird noise. I think I've seen a couple other guys on the internet too who said the same thing that they needed grease them every once in a while. I need to find. Okay. I need to find. I need to put my handle back on. I took my Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, you're right. My mic just died. You see, it's off now. I brought this mic yesterday. It came in because I noticed on my other lives there's so much wind noise. I was like, man, I was like, I can't believe people are even watching this because it was when I rewatched it, there was so much wind noise. There was so much wind noise, and I was like, man, people watch this. What the heck? So the next time I did my live, I tested with my DJI mic to my iPhone, and when I rewatched that live, the audio was perfect, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. But I wanted my other mic like this. I wanted to actually film myself because sometimes, most of the time, I'm making actual videos. So I just brought me an extra one. I brought a white one that way I don't get them mixed up, and I'm gonna just use this one when I'm doing my live stream. But I didn't get a chance to charge it, so yeah, that's why the audio. You probably can hear all kind of background noise too. You probably can hear my fan now. But this little mic is really good. But I'm probably about to jump off. It's it's 8 o'clock now, so I think I've done everything I need to do today. So I appreciate you guys joining the live. Oh wait, can y'all even hear what I'm saying right now? Let me see if I can even comment back in this chat. I think your mic is off a dead hard to hear you. Can't wait till the next one. Have a good night, bro. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. I may go live on Saturday and Sunday. But I'll let you guys know. But I'll probably post something on my page. But guys, before y'all leave, double tap the screen and consider subscribing. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.